Good morning, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today is my weekly reflection, and I think it was a wonderful week. So much has happened, sharing with everyone that's happened to me personally that's been good, very positive. And so making changes in my life from one job to another, right, that's one thing. But then looking at another reflection that I want to bring into this video is the fact that, okay, now that life is beginning, now that I'm observing more about people, experiences, etc., and the fact that one of my favorite college football teams was snubbed from a championship game, it's like, oh my gosh, how can you relate this now to a video, Mike? And for your reflection, and the thing I can relate to is, okay, if you feel you are snubbed out from something great, then be inspired, find the inspiration to come back and fight again. And so what I mean by that is, okay, so my favorite college team won't play for a championship game, but at least they will be in a bowl game, and you wonder, okay, so you don't give up, there's resilience, you keep fighting on, but then you think about, okay, if you want to be inspired to continue your work, think about this. Where do you get that inspiration from? How are you driven to continue to push forward? And so when you feel you've been snubbed, for me, I'll share with you all, maybe even a self-care tip is like, you look at things that have motivated you from the past. So for me, I look at my books. I look at the lessons I've learned from them. I can look at the tabs and say, oh, okay, I learned from here to not give up on the team, to carry the team forward with you, because it's the people, not the business agency itself, that makes a business thrive, per se. And then you think, okay, you can think of a lesson of where that didn't work or that did work, and you use your mind and imagination to think of those examples, to be inspired, to think about your greatest enemy, to think about, okay, if this guy was at the top of the mountain, how am I going to, with the lessons I've learned, get to the top of the mountain and knock him off, right? How am I going to be able to respond and be authentic with my services so that other people come back to me, and then referrals, right? And other ways to work with others. And so the thing here with this reflection is, when you look at yourself, your work, I'm looking at my channel and I think, okay, what can I do to improve? Yes, I made that New Year's resolution to do one video each day. Maybe the next step will be going live. And I know I've said that in many videos of the past. And so now by saying it, maybe I should deliver on that, right? And so I really got to think about how I can make those deliverables manageable. And when you look at the inspirations from the past, that can make the deliverables more manageable and more appealing to you as well, the one who's driving this inspiration, right? Driving yourself to succeed. Because think about it, you want to survive, you want to succeed. If you have all these different reasons behind you to support your motives, okay, that should be awesome for you. Make you authentic, make you make your reasons very personal, so that way you're driven by something more than just selfishness and money, etc. And so think about those motives, those lessons you've learned from some great sources. For me, it was books. Maybe for you, it's in video games. Maybe it's in sports. Maybe it's in real life lessons and experiences, working with people, conversations, whatever the lessons you can learn that you can draw back to yourself to motivate you and find that inspiration, the image to succeed. And when you find those motivations for your motives, then go out there and push yourself to succeed. And so with me, in this self-care reflection, I hope you all find those motives. Don't give up on your life or yourself. Continue to push and strive to move forward, and to always remember that you and I can find better things. So don't give up on yourself. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. For me, if you're in the camera, okay, here I am in the video. What can I do now to improve the quality of my videos for you and help myself get better and bring the motivation more authentically for those in the audience? Alright everyone, hope this video finds you well today for a weekly reflection. We're almost there to Christmas. We passed Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, by the way. And don't give up on yourself, and continue to look at your motivations, what drives them, and push forward for a better life. Alright everyone, hope this video finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.